A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Stay with us for our live coverage right here on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Italy, and they take on Spain.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And the Italy starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Sandro Tonali plays alongside Nicolo Barella in the centre of midfield. And up front today is Moise Kean. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedro Porro starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Oh, good-looking run. And playing it back. Intercepting it intelligently. Politano. And teammates to play it to. Trying to open up the defence. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Wonderfully weighted pass. And pushed away to safety. And the shot. And fine goalkeeping. Over it comes. Well, it was a joy to watch, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, good technique, great agility, and a little bit unlucky, I would say.
Not the pass he had in mind. Pedri. Trying to open them up. Could it be? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Raspadori. And Keane. Good idea. That's not a bad ball. Well, he was unable to keep himself onside, Stuart.
Yeah, you're right, but at least he's putting himself into dangerous positions. He's just too eager on that occasion.
Oyarzabal. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Moise Kean. And that is going to be a free kick. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? And the header just wide of the mark. Pedri. It's with Oyarzabal. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Could be! Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Giacomo Raspadori. Oyarzabal. This looks more than decent. Fabian. Good work from Spain to win back possession. Incisive pass. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. A chance maybe from the wide position. But they took care of the situation defensively. Decent looking pass. The cross is on. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Politano. Oh, in with a chance. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
So the corner played into the box. That's very decisive goalkeeping. Well blocked, but he must clear it away. That is that. So back underway here into the second half. Great opportunity, and effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Fabian. It's with Oyarzabal. He must finish! And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Moise Keane. Now, what can they do from here? And the cross goes in. Was it a great clearance? It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Real chance. It's got to be. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Well, nothing productive, really. Sandro Tonali. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Nico Williams. And threading it through. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, I think he deserves the applause for that audacious effort.
Well, that was a really good shot. Great athleticism.
Giacomo Raspadori. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Genuine chance. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. And easily intercepted. Plenty of support here. Barella. Offside the decision. Oyarzabal. Not troubling the keeper. Barella. Raspadori. Perfect tackle. Dangerous looking attack. And defensive play to be applauded. Moise Keane. And Italy regaining possession. Keane. How can he take them on and beat them? Fabian. Oyarzabal. Here's Fabian. Williams. And passing it through. Palmed away by the keeper. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. Delivered into the box. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. He's driven in the corner. Cleared away. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Barella. Zaccagni. Giacomo Raspadori. Barella has it. This looks promising. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? That's a useful cross. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Subimendi. Wasteful from Spain. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And the final whistle is sounded. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been built. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Portugal against Italy.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Nuno Mendes plays with Diogo Dalot in the fullback positions. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Barella. Good work from Portugal to win it back. Rafael Leao. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Matteo Politano. Well, Rafael Leao is the sort of player who can really prosper if you give him room to manoeuvre. You don't want to do that as a defender. What might he contribute in this game?
Well, I love watching him play. He's so creative, particularly in the top third of the pitch. Let's hope he performs well here.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. And saved by the keeper. Zaccagni. Barella. Ricci. And Keane. There to take it away. Bernardo Silva sliding it through. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Able to skip past his man. Off the post and back in play. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Zaccagni. Nice looking move, this. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. It might still be problematic. Raspadori. And nothing comes of that attack. Well, a disappointing touch, and now a corner. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Diogo Dalot might be able to set up the chance. No, just the tackle that was needed. Matteo Politano. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Well, the referee must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Oh, big chance. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Politano. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Went in strongly, decisively. Could be. Oh, a tremendous block. So the whistle. Well, as they get... Oh, that's...